Today is Tuesday, January 7th, 2020. It is the 7th day of my gratefulness and thankfulness journey and the third, I think, day of my weight loss journey. So exciting as I'm making a pizza. But it's a mini pizza and it's under my calories and we're good. So today in a life of gratitude, I did skip a few days. One of them said, like, what does the color red make you feel? The same as I feel right now. So I'm not answering that question. So this one is the next page. It says, for everything, there is a season. As one season changes to the next, take a moment to reflect on what change means to you. Each season has a purpose. Each time in our lives has a purpose. Think about who you are now compared with who you were in the past and envision what lies ahead. So this one's like a doozy. Change to me means growth. Because when I think of change, I mean like a purposeful change. Although I know that there are changes that happen in our lives that are, out of the blue or things that we have no control over. Like somebody dying or getting fired, that kind of thing. But to me, change is growth. It is a personal choice. That's the kind of change that I want to focus on. I had a lot of the negative change in my life the past year. 2019 I lost a lot of people, just a lot of negative change in my life. And I'm trying to focus on the positive and what I can make happen. So that is what change means to me. I think it is important. I appreciate change even when it's tough. I'm trying to appreciate a challenge, although I've kind of grown complacent. I've grown to just be okay with the mundane. Hi. And so that's what it means to me. When I was younger, when I was younger, I was the needy, center of attention, like super extrovert. And okay, you guys gotta see this because she's just so cute. Hi. But I was a super extrovert. I could go sit in a bar next to some random person and just strike up a conversation, and they were my best friend. We would talk about everything, maybe at each other on Facebook, whatever, and then hang out. And I could do that every night. Now, I avoid human contact outside of work like the plague. If you are not my family member or my coworker, like somebody that I see on a regular basis, or one of my two best friends that have known me forever through all of my stages, like, I love you and I want you to be in my life and you're my friend, but like, just don't want to be around people. And that is one of the reasons why I'm doing all of these changes. I've challenged myself this year once a month because I'm doing a lot for myself. I'm doing a lot of challenges. So once a month to get out of the apartment and go hang out with somebody that is not my family, because I spend a lot of time with my family. Human beings, not animals, like just go do something. So I'm going to go see Rock of Ages with my best friend and her mom in a few weeks. Pretty excited about that. But it's crazy to think back to who I was. I wasn't a bad person, but I made some really bad choices and ended up paying for them pretty hardcore the past few years. And I'm finally starting to come out of that, which feels good. There's finally a light at the end of the tunnel. So that's really awesome. So sometimes change is good, sometimes change is bad. But I think right now I'm in the upswing. I'm in the positive part of change, the good part. So today was crazy because that's the end of my prompt. So today was crazy. You're getting a new kid. You're not getting a new kid. You're getting a new kid. You're not getting a new kid. I don't know if it's a full moon or what, because my kids were very good for me. Little chatty, but like bonkers. At recess, bonkers at lunch, off the wall in music. So, but they were good for me. We're working on it. Had a lot of fun with my whole brain teaching today. I almost let one negative thing consume me today. And that is one of my big things with this, a life of gratitude and a life of thankfulness that I'm trying to not let happen because I'm notorious for it. One bad thing happens and everything from there seems to cascade from that and just be negative, 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 negative. Well, that's because I was focusing on the negative, 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 negative. So, luckily it just happened. So it is almost the end of the day, but I pulled myself out of it, which is why I'm doing this video earlier than normal. And you see me in my work clothes and my hair is all nice and I still have makeup on and I'm not in bed. So I ordered a full length mirror from Walmart because I want to look into doing the diet bet, and you need to take like a full length picture of yourself, taking your weight on a scale and blah, 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 all this stuff to like verify that you're actually losing weight and whatnot. So I ordered this full length mirror, not a cheap one. It's really gorgeous actually. And it just hangs over a door and I get it and I open it up and I go to pull it out and it's shattered and there's glass. I just cleaned it up, but there was glass all over my living room. And like, so my living room and my dining room are the same area. So there was glass like everywhere. And it just, I was like, oh, I've been looking forward to this. I wanted to start my diet bed, but things happen for a reason. They were really cool about it and they're sending me a new one. But if anybody needs glass or a shattered mirror for any reason, let me know because I got one. So I guess I didn't really say what I was grateful for today. Today I am grateful for my work besties. I have 3 of them and I got to like sit down and actually talk to each one of them today. Which doesn't happen often because we're teachers, we're busy. But honestly, I don't know how I would survive day to day without these people. We live a crazy life. We're teachers. Not outside of school. We're very boring outside of school. But we live a crazy life at work. And things change from second to second. And it's nice to have somebody at work or even when I'm at home and I'm grading papers and I'm like, what is this? And I can call one of them and be like, guess what? This is crazy. But yeah, so today they are who I am grateful for. And I couldn't survive my work life without them. So that's day 7. And, I am officially, I think when I took my weight today, and now, between a hospital and a home scale, there's a huge difference, whatever. But since surgery, granted my appendix probably weighed something, but since surgery, I have gone down 9 pounds. So going strong, even though I just started 3 days ago. But yeah, so exciting, good things. Day 7.